jigs on. Let me see. I don't know what color to put on. I'm gonna put a pink head on. No, I'm gonna put a black head on. And then black and chartreuse. Yeah, we'll try black and chartreuse at first. Actually, we'll try one of these black and chartreuse. Switching it all up. One with chartreuse head, black and chartreuse curly tail. Paddle tail, not curly tail. It was already kind of misting on us a little bit on the way over here. I hope that that's all it does. Because this camera is not waterproof. That GoPro is waterproof. Are you going to put that GoPro on? Yeah, the old paddle tail. We'll move over here. Nice and calm out this morning. Fish. No, you wasn't even on camera. What color you got on?
It's a weird color. It's like a fish color. One second. Did not, but it's weird.
Turn that camera this way a little bit. Actually, pick it up and bring it back towards the truck. Get it off that little slope. Yeah. One of them Mojo bass. Mojo, I can catch him too.
I don't know why that was like that. Anyway, I think we're going to move over to this little spot over here. It's kind of shallow water. I don't know if it'd be any good or not. It probably won't be, but we're going to move over there and give it a shot. But this was just kind of a test run for the camera. See how good the video comes out. Stuff like that. Right on the bank.
Little white crappie. There you go. Little female.
How are you going to cut one of them up? That is about there.
Alright.
Rod.
Alright. Well, it's starting to rain. Not real hard, but I certainly don't want to mess this camera up. So, I think that's probably going to do it for today. We didn't catch much anything. I think Austin caught a crappie and a perch. I caught a little bass and a little crappie. But you can see it's starting to get after it a little bit. And I don't want to be sitting out there with this camera getting it all wet, so just a test run for the new camera today. We'll see how the video looks when we get home and Austin gets it on the computer and starts editing and all that stuff. And just a short little get out of the house. And we had stuff to do outside today, but I don't know if we're going to get to do it or not. I mean, we got to pick up some of the limbs and stuff, but anyway, that's kind of it for the day, I guess. We should start getting some more videos out pretty soon. Weather's starting to straighten up, I think, a little bit. We're surely done with all this cold front stuff. I hope. I'm tired of 70, 80 one day and then 30, 40 the next. I know that. So we ought to be able to get out and start fishing some more. Everybody's getting healthy. You know, that healthy thing, we've just had a run of bad luck here lately when it comes to the health stuff. I mean, the corona stuff that's going on, it seems like it's kind of leveling out, but you know, something for you guys and any of you girls watching, kind of a scary story for us was, I mean, it's been a couple of months ago. My wife said that she found a lump on one of her breasts and didn't really think nothing of it, you know. She told me about it, and then she never said anything else again. And then like a month and a half goes by, and she said she's going to go to the doctor one day and wanted me to take her. I was like, well, what's wrong with you? She said, well, I'm going to go get this looked at. It's starting to hurt. And obviously we went to the doctor, and it was pretty scary. Doctor, you know, checked her out, and she said that where that was at was in a pretty common spot for women to get breast cancer. And, you know, it's not something you think about. She's 39 years old. You just don't think, you don't think stuff like that whenever you're still, around this age. I guess it starts getting in your mind about this time, but really and truly never thought nothing about it. It's that kind of ignoring it'll go away thing, but it just wasn't going away. And so they sent her to Mercy, a breast clinic at Mercy, and went in and done I think they did an ultrasound, and then they did the mammogram, and ended up finding the one that she knew about on the right side, and they ended up finding another one on the left side that the doctor there said that it doesn't look good. So we need to get you back in here and get a biopsy done and all that. And I'll tell you what's the scariest part about the whole thing was I couldn't go in with her. I had to drive to that cancer center, and she had to go in by herself and hear all this stuff by herself. And of course, I'm sitting out in the car just praying constantly that everything was going to be all right. And then I was getting antsy, so I got out and I was kind of pacing back and forth on the sidewalk. She's in there for about an hour and a half. And when she came out, I just looked in her face, and I knew it wasn't good. Just by the look in her face. She didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Turned around, went to the car, and of course, as soon as we got in the car, she started crying and was telling me what she said, that they found, obviously the one that she knew about that she felt, but they found some on the other side that she said was really concerning her, and didn't want to waste any time. Wanted to get her in, get her biopsy, and get her checked out. And well, we had to wait 3 days to go get that biopsy done. And 3 days she's the strongest woman I know. So brave. I mean, I couldn't go in with her. We pulled up, she sat in the car for a few minutes waiting for it to get closer to her time to go in, and then she just got her stuff and walked in there like there wasn't a care in the world. And she's in there for a long time, and she came out, and of course they got her bandaged up. That's pretty brutal whenever they do that biopsy. She bruised up real bad on both sides. But she she said they would maybe find out that was on a Friday, and it was a Friday before a holiday, and the people that read the person that reads that biopsy wasn't there. So she said she may hear something about it today, but it might, more likely it's going to be Monday, if not Tuesday. Well, it ended up being Tuesday. It was a long weekend. But prayers work, man. I mean, two or three different doctors told her that it was probably cancer just because of the way it looked and where it was at, and that they biopsied 3 lumps on both her breasts, and it came back benign. They just said, you got to come back once a year, start doing make sure you get in there and do that once every year, get that mammogram done. I guess they put markers in there on them, something like that, so next year whenever she goes in, she can get them checked out. They know right where to look, see if they've changed anything like that. So as of right now, it ended up all being good news, but a really good reminder of don't set on stuff. If you find, you women or men, if you find something that's not normal on your body, go get it checked out. Don't wait. I mean, just that month and a half or 2 months, however long it was, that she decided, now I'm going to go because something's just not right. That could have been the difference in it being something that could be easily taken care of, or something that, end up bad. I think she got lucky. I think she got lucky, and I think prayer brought her out of it on this time. So any guys, don't, that idea, if I ignore it, it'll go away, that just don't happen. I mean, that's how people get in trouble. So everything's good here. She's feeling good now. She's healthy. Get yourself checked out. Don't wait until it's too late. It's a bad deal, man. That was the scariest thing I've ever been through, was sitting in that car while she's in there by herself, waiting to see if your wife or has cancer or something. It's a horrible feeling, and God blessed us with a good answer on this one. So you guys just take care of yourselves. If you find stuff like that, just don't wait. Just go get it checked out. It could save a lot of pain later. That's for sure. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. I'm hoping, Saturday, I don't know, we might, it depends on the wind and the weather and stuff. If we might go to Canton. I know the crappie were biting, the walleye were biting, their flatheads are biting below the dam. One thing about these storms, if they come in and that river comes up, we're hitting that river. Me and Austin actually went out, when was that? Day before yesterday? Was going to go see if we catch shad. I don't know. It had been real cold. That was one of those days where we had that freeze. That next morning, it was like mid-afternoon sometime, me and Austin went out with the throw net to our pond and tried to catch shad, and we didn't catch a single shad. I don't know if they were just, they usually hit in that grassy bank, but they weren't there. We threw that big net, I don't know how many times. We didn't catch anything. No perch, nothing. So maybe Saturday, if it comes in and rains a bunch tonight and the river comes up, we might go see if we can catch some shad and go to the river. I know that video, those 2 videos that we put on there when we were fishing down there, was, they really did good. We caught a lot of good fish too. I mean, every fish we caught was 3, 4, 5 pound channel cat. And then Addison caught that one, I don't know, I don't remember now, 12 or 13 pound flathead. But it's really fun down there when the river's up, because that spot under that bridge is, the average depth on it's only like, I'd say it's between 6 inches and 12 inches. It's not very deep at all. But whenever that river comes up on that bank that we fish at, it digs it out a little bit, so it's a couple of foot, it's like 2, maybe 2.5 foot deep right there, right along the bank. And man, them fish, they hit them little channels and they just swim up when the river's coming up. You know, they find them new holes to hang out in until the next water rises. But it's a lot of fun whenever you can catch them in there. It's because it's pretty much just non-stop. You know, you're catching fish. But like I say, we got the new cameras. We're ready to go. We're ready to start fishing. Austin's ready to start editing videos. He's been out of practice. We haven't put a video out in a while. I mean, we put a couple here and there, but
one out the other day.
Yeah, I put one out.
Amazing.
Yeah, it had what, 100? It's already got 100
it's
something.
Over 300.
Oh, is it really? I haven't looked at it in a while. Over 300 views already.
Might be.
That's awesome. You guys keep watching them. We're gonna keep putting them out. They'll start coming a little more steady now that the weather's straightening up and people are healthy and we can get out and do stuff. So remember to hit that like button. That helps in the what is it called, algorithm. So anyway, my battery is literally about to die. So hit the subscribe button. It's free. It just helps us out. Gets more people to watch. The more people watch, the better the videos do. And let's just get this thing growing good again. I think we're up to 150 something subscribers now. So let's hammer down on that subscribe button. God bless you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.